What's up, guys? Go back to view with the Creed 3 that is the third installment in the Creed for franchise. Follow Michael B. Jordan's betrayal as Adonis Creed, and this is a directorial debut for the film, and with the Jonathan Majors as a Damien. And with this film, I thought this was a really enjoyable film. I really enjoyed its overall story, and with its great atmosphere and the tone that this film is set, and especially with Michael B. Jordan to deliver it, especially as this is for first time directing it with everything that was really set in stone, even for the Creed franchise as well. So in this video, it's going to be a full official review for Creed 3, and no spoilers, to give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions about what I thought, and also sharing and even with all that as well. But if you heard a dose of like this, then be sure to subscribe to Isabel so it's a visit this video. So let's get into it. And now with this film, it's about the return of Adonis Creed, as you see now living his life, and then now that he owns his own business, and he has a family, his own wife, Bianca, and his own kid, and for the way that he's living life now, and it also seems to be a normal. And then he reunites with Damien, played by Jonathan Majors, and then who we found out like he's like a friend from his childhood, and then as a part like and like especially for when things get all caught up, especially with this film that kind of felt like a family drama, so especially with the history between those two friends with Damien and Creed. They have a long history together, and like so especially with the chemistry that like Creed and Damien have, and it really felt like so cool to witness, and especially on screen. And now, with the overall tone of this film, like I mentioned, it kind of felt like a family drama. It's because with the Damien who's out after Creed and his business, I kind of felt like he was mainly the antagonist here, and he was really the bad guy going after Creed and going after everything. That's what I really enjoyed. It kind of like a little family drama, and while also like seeing them fighting in the ring. I think that was like the best part, and like even like especially with the whole drama, and even like with the absence of Rocky Balboa, and like that's what we're seeing, especially as we like with the Creed and Rocky. I do have a history and a chemistry with each other as well, and with this film, it delivered exactly on that, especially with the family drama. And now, with my main takeaways from this film is with the Creed learning to face on the demons, especially as he was going up against Damien from his childhood, and that's what he did. He faced his own demons, and like just seeing these two fight out in the ring, just like as we've seen our main MCU villains with Killmonger and Kang, and that's what they exactly deliver here, is especially with a fight in the ring between Damien and Creed. It kind of felt like with like Killmonger versus King as well, and that's what I really enjoyed on the big screen, and especially with the drama, and especially it was a great knockout. And now I want to get into the characters a little bit more, especially with Michael B. Jordan's portrayal as Adonis Creed, and even with this being Michael B. Jordan's first time directing, especially with this film, I really like what he did and the direction that he is heading in, especially with the Creed franchise, and even with Jonathan Majors. I really enjoyed him. He was an absolute beast. He was the absolute scene stealer, and even with the chemistry that used to have, it sort of felt real. And plus, we seen Jonathan Majors as King in a Quantum Mania, but like with the way that he delivers his fights and punches, it's like directly a badass, and like especially as we feel emotions for this character, and especially for what he's been through in the past, especially with Creed. even like, as you like care for these characters, especially for what they've been through in the past, and like even like with everything that went on, it was so great. And now with my final thoughts is that with this Creed franchise, I really enjoyed the direction that it was going in, especially with the first two Creed movies, and with this movie with the absence of Rocky Balboa. Really hope at the like move forward in the direction in this Creed franchise, especially with the Creed 4, and hopefully that they can continue the franchise with the way that Michael B. Jordan is willing to continue this franchise moving forward. And yeah, I really enjoyed Creed 3. I thought it was a great film. It was a great installment in the Creed franchise, especially with the chemistry that Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors share on screen. It's really great between Creed and Damien, and I really enjoyed Michael B. Jordan's portrayal as Adonis Creed, and I really enjoyed Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut with this film, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here, what he continues to go down the line, especially with its Creed franchise. And I just like can't wait to see where it goes from here. And I really enjoy this film. I highly recommend it, especially if you need something to watch on this weekend. I think that this movie is great, and it's definitely for you as well. So that's going for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And are you excited to see Creed 3 in the theaters, or if you see the movie, let me know in the comments down below of what you liked about the film. Let me know in the comments down below. You can give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for future videos. If I have updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.